This is going to be a series of foam roller exercises to get you warmed up. This is even before you start your actual dynamic warm-up. It's to loosen up any tight spots in your body. We're going to go from head to toe. So we're going to start literally from the top of your body, on your neck. Your neck is on the roller, your back is flat on the floor, and we're just going to roll side to side. I'm only going to do a few of each, just to give you an idea, because we don't want to spend too much time on it. You get the idea. You want to spend 10, 15, 20 seconds on each spot. Next, we're going to go to our upper back. So we're going to roll upper back from the base of our neck right to the middle of the back. The whole length of the spine as you start getting into it, all the way down to your lower back. You're going to find that spot in the middle of your back, and you're going to roll it. You're going to lean to the right a little bit. Dig in there, right to the side of your spine, in your rhomboids. Over to the other side. Dig in that side. It's going to be a real tight little knot of a muscle in there. You're just going to play around, look for the pain. Roll the full length a couple more times. We're going to work our way down. We're going to go to your hips and your glutes. So you're going to sit on top. You're going to cross one leg over the other. The one that's on top is the side you're going to lean into. You're going to go down your forearm. Keep this leg bent. I'm just going to roll on the upper, outer part of my glute. And then once I'm done with that side, I'll switch to the other side. So you can see the leg that's on top is the one I'm leaning into. So I'm going right here, upper, outer part of the glute. Next from there, I'm going to go to the side of my thighs. This one's going to be a little painful for some people. If you have to, you put a foot here to take some of the weight off. I like to just stack the legs up to get a little more pressure and weight. Start right in the middle of your thigh, halfway from your knee to your hip, and you're going to roll right from your knee all the way to your hip. You should be able to roll the full length of your upper leg, your thigh, without having to move your elbow. So I'm rolling from the knee, right above the knee, to right below the hip. I'm going to, again, switch same thing on the other side. Start at the middle of the thigh, on your forearm, roll from knee to hip. You can go 5, 6, 7, 10 times on each side, whatever works. From there, we're going to go to the front of the thigh. Same thing, from knee to hip. I'm going to start it right in the center of my thigh, on my forearms. So as long as I start in the center of my thigh, halfway from my knee to my hip, I can roll from right above my knee to right below my hip without having to move my arms. I don't want to have to crawl my arms like this. I want to be able to just get one smooth roll on both quads. Now while I'm doing that, I'm going to turn one side out. It's a real tight little muscle here we want to dig into. So I'm going to turn just my right side out and dig right above the knee on the inner part of the thigh. On the right side, switch, over on the left side. Next is going to be hamstrings. This one's a little harder to get because you don't get enough pressure on it. Same thing, middle of your thigh, you need to cross one leg over the other to put some more weight on there. And you're going to roll from, again, knee to the hip. You switch sides after doing each side, rolling it 10, 15 times or as needed. You're really searching for pain. All you're doing is searching for pain on these. Same thing for the calves. It's way down there, so you're not going to get that much pressure on it. If your calves are not very sore, you're not going to really feel much here. So you need to put this other leg right on top of the shin and roll right from above your ankle, by the Achilles, all the way to the upper part of your calf. And use some weight to push down. Switch sides. All the way from the top of the calves. This is just digging in there some deep tissue work to then prepare for your active dynamic warm-up. So now that I've opened up all these spots and all these tight knots, once I start moving from my active warm-up, it'll get the blood flowing to the working muscles that I'm about to use for the session. Foam roller, I do it before every single workout and sometimes even several times a day.